Hey y'all, what's up? We're about to watch the vlog for today, but first I wanted to make a little announcement about the updated stickers in our sticker shop. So if you're new here, you may not know this, but we opened our sticker shop last year, and every month we feature a different artist and share a handful of designs of that artist's interpretation of like what we're about. It's been a really cool way to offer a fun product for you guys at a lower price point to support our dream and our vision of growing our farm and to highlight artists and their unique styles. Now, this month's artist is, I'm gonna be honest, I'm very biased, and it is my most favorite artist that we've had so far because it's my little brother. My brother Drew and I are 2 years apart. We're very close. He's actually a tattoo artist. He's based out of Arkansas currently, and he's about to go on the road with his lady in their really cool vintage Airstream. They're just awesome. And I'm gonna put a link to his Instagram and his YouTube channel down below. They're going to be vlogging their adventure as they take off throughout the United States, and they're going to be working remotely, working at different places. He's going to be tattooing at different places. He does sell his art, and he is going to be vlogging all of their fly fishing adventures. It's going to be really cool. Drew is the tattoo artist that did all of the tattoos that I have that you see on my arm. He drew all of these and put them on my skin. He is very precious to me, and he honored me greatly by making some designs for our sticker shop. And so I want to share with you guys. They are available at rootsandrefuge.com under the shop. Oh, I don't even know which ones to show you first. Okay, let's start with this one because you've kind of seen it before. So you may remember our Rise and Shine t-shirt, which we released last year, kind of towards the beginning of 2020, and Drew has colored this out and made it a beautiful sticker, which I really like that. And then he has done the Kajari melon, which is one of my favorite things. The Kajari melon has kind of become a symbol to me of what can happen when somebody cares about the story of an heirloom, because the Kajari melon is an heirloom melon which was stewarded in a remote area of Punjab for many years, and then it was brought back to the United States by a man named Joseph Simcox. It was sold then to Baker Creek, which put it in their catalog, which is how it got into my hands. The first year that I got seeds for this, I split a pack with my friend Lisa. I tried to grow it, thought I had failed, ended up finding one lone Kajari melon which had rambled under an okra plant. This was before I knew to trellis my melons, and I was able to harvest probably 500 seeds out of that melon, and I knew then I had a second chance. The next year is the first year I grew Kajari melon successfully on an arch trellis, and down the road they ended up in a thumbnail for a video which now has, I don't know, a couple million views. Really cool. And of course the Kajari melon, because of being in, you know, my videos, being in other people's videos, it has become much more mainstream. It's grown by lots of different people, and it's just an incredible story to me how in the period of 10 years something, because people cared about it, people cared to steward it initially, people cared to carry it somewhere, people cared to highlight it, people cared to grow it. Because of that, something that might have ended up becoming lost or ended up just staying in a secret place, it ended up being all over the world, and I think that's so cool. So that's why the Kajari melon is very dear to me. It just symbolizes that. This has grown something lovely underneath it, so I love this sticker. The next one I think is very special. I told my brother I'm actually considering getting this as a tattoo because Drew is a fisherman. He's very passionate about it. I've shared multiple trips where I've gone fly fishing with him. He has been teaching me how to fly fish, and it's so therapeutic and wonderful. But every single one of our artists that has done stickers for us did a sunflower sticker. And sunflowers, again, are a symbol of regeneration to me because they do pull, they've been shown to be able to pull radiation out of the soil, which is amazing what they can do. And so they are on our logo. They are just such a picture of regeneration. And so every artist has done a sunflower sticker. We did not ask them to, it just kind of became a thing. And Drew did a sunflower sticker, and he put the sunflower with a sunfish. And so this was such a little cool marrying of our passions, and I love this so much. And then this one is funny because I feel like sometimes you guys just get to come in and take part in our relationships and on our life. And when Drew started this sticker, he sent it to me and said, don't tell Jeremiah. So this is totally like one brother messing with another, and it ended up as a sticker, and it's already surprised Jeremiah and how well it's selling. He was like, nobody's gonna want that sticker of me, but Drew did this and surprised Jeremiah. It tickled Jeremiah and it tickled me. It says, Maya's my homeboy. I think he really nailed that. It's awesome. I love this so much, and I love the relationship between my brother and my husband. It's just really cool. And the last one, again, marrying our two passions. Drew does this style of art of different fish. And when we started talking about collaborating on this, he said, what if I did an anatomy of a tomato sticker? And Drew is incredibly clever and funny, and I think this really shows that. So we've got the anatomy of the tomato, and he breaks it down. Like here we have the plant connector, the neck tutu, the raincoat, the squishy parts, and down here pointing at the seeds, future tomato sandwich storage. So this is a 4x6 sticker. It's bigger than the other ones. And these are all available in our shop. Until they run out, we just buy a limited supply of new stickers. And until supplies run out, you can buy either the whole artist pack at a discount, or you can buy them individually. All the links are down below. Now let's watch the vlog. Are y'all coming out to help take care of goats?
Yes.
Well, come on.
I'm just using this hat.
Okay, well, carry this for me.
Okay. Can I help milk?
Yep.
Anna.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait, what is that?
It's just water to wash her.
Okay. Oh, frozen stairs.
Be careful.
What are you can see the frozen part?
Nice.
It's like playing air hockey.
Don't drop my warm water.
Look at this piece. I'm admiring this piece.
Clover, I so relate with you right now. She's got the babies underfoot. Won't even let her walk. Oh, we put Margot and her babies in a stall alone last night. Just because these babies are just kind of weak. And we saw one of the other goats trying to nurse on her, one of the other babies. And at the same time, one of her own kids was trying to nurse. Well, she kicked them both off. And these babies really don't need any interference with eating. We actually also started supplementing yesterday. We gave Margot's kids just a couple ounces each out of a bottle because of seeing that little struggle. Her udder is incredibly small, which is not always a sign that they're not producing well, but it can be. And these babies just seem very frail to me. Possibly I'm being a little bit paranoid after we lost that other kid the other day. So since we put them in here yesterday, I feel like they already look sturdier, don't you think? After the supplementing and putting them in here?
Yeah.
They're kind of jumping around some. Yesterday they weren't jumping around at all. They were just hunched up. And I thought, I don't think they're getting to eat enough. And I feel a lot better about how they look right now. What do you think, Ezra? Did you pick Violet up and love on her?
I wasn't able to pick her up. He can run too fast.
You think she's running too fast?
So small.
Yeah, but I mean, she's a small goat. Her udder looks better to me today than it did yesterday.
Wait, she's
I think
more babies?
I think that's the one with stealing.
I think Clover's boy was stealing her milk because I just saw him nursing off of Anna.
What?
I just saw Clover's boy nursing off of Anna.
She was letting him?
For a minute, and then she kicked him. But I mean, I think he was stealing Margot's milk because Margot looks like his mom.
No, I don't think that has anything to do with it.
He just wants all the
He just
milk.
went to his brown coat and was like, yeah, close enough. Like, Maggie's next.
Any
Except
mom will
Maggie
do.
won't let him. Yeah.
No, Maggie won't let him.
Maggie will. She'll probably hurt him.
Hey! I don't
Maggie doesn't play.
know. Maggie's baby trying to nurse off.
Hey, Violet.
Clover?
Yeah, Violet. Bye-bye. Hey, I want to call her Violet. Am I on camera?
Yeah.
Yay!
Go on.
Because she doesn't come.
Go on.
Mom, there's no
Hold on.
I'll hold it.
Come on.
And then I'll film. I'll film. I want to help.
Hey, listen. You don't pet her. She's on the milk stand, okay? What you want to do is not the most important thing right now. There's a job to be done. And so you don't get to cry and fuss and say, but I want to do this. Because when there's a job to be done, that's what you have to do, okay?
Can I squirt some of it?
Bless you. Okay. Warm soapy water.
Warm soapy water.
We're going to wash her udder.
Udder.
Y'all remember this?
Her udder bag. No.
Her udder bag.
No, I don't remember, but I will.
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay, I'll take off the bucket top.
Okay, so you take off the bucket top. Now listen. Now you sit down here. Okay. Facing this way. Okay, you're over. Come here, darling. Come on. Okay.
She doesn't want it.
Okay. Does she have food?
Yeah, she has food.
Okay, so we're going to squirt a couple of squirts out. Okay. And then we're going to squirt it in.
Okay.
Yep. Very good.
Milk.
Milk. Do you know that I have a video of you, Benjamin? Do y'all remember this? Toby, do you remember this? I have a video of Benjamin, and he's probably about 2.5. And he said, I know how to milk a goat. You grab the boob and you squish it. And then comes the milk. Here, you're gonna do the other side? Here, let me squirt a couple of squirts. Hold on, stop. I gotta squirt a couple of squirts out onto the ground. There you go. Yeah.
Should we feed Gabe some of this milk? Remember how we used to do that?
No, we're keeping the milk right now. We fed Gabe the milk when we had the goat was having medicine that made it not good for humans to drink, but it was okay for him.
Yeah, Gabe is a good dog.
He's a great dog.
I've appeared a few times on that.
Oh, yeah.
It's so milky. Can I do the only difference?
Okay, hey, don't squeeze it too hard. If you're squeezing hard and the milk's not coming out, it means you're not squeezing right. So look, watch this. You pinch the top and you trap the milk in there, and then you squeeze it out.
Okay.
Here, I'm going to show our friends on YouTube. Okay, so what you do is you wrap around the teat, and Anna has real big teats, so she's much easier for me to milk and much easier for Daddy to milk and men with big hands, but probably a little harder for small hands.
I can do it.
Okay, so you squeeze it in and you trap the milk in the teat, and then you squeeze it out and you don't let it go back up into the bag. So sometimes you got to hit on their bag a little bit to let them get their milk down. You remember how, the baby goats, they headbutt their mom?
Oh, that's to get it out.
Have you seen how the baby goats headbutt their mom?
They headbutt their mom to get the milk out.
That's exactly right.
I've learned that from an educational show.
You learned that from a show? You didn't learn it from your farm?
Yeah, I didn't. Stop doing that.
You're fine.
I don't want to get squirted by more milk.
Here, let me see, Ben.
Anna milk. Warm Anna milk.
Ezra, you've milked a goat.
Yeah.
Can you remember?
Actually, no.
Who's going to milk tonight with me?
Me!
Are we going to milk this afternoon?
No. Hey, you just got a turn, so you got to give your brothers a turn next, okay?
Tomorrow, can I have a
Hey, soon
I don't want a turn.
we'll be milking. Okay. Soon we'll be milking all these goats, and then y'all be like, "Oh, we have to do it," and I'll be like, "Yeah."
Wait, what to do?
Keeps them from getting tetanus and 2 other diseases.
Look at her looking up at you. Today, all the little goats have to go to the vet because we're getting their horns disbudded.
It's not gonna hurt. Can we come?
It's gonna hurt for a little bit, but it'll help them in the long run.
Can we come?
I don't think so. I think y'all are gonna stay here. It's hard enough to take 6 baby goats to the vet.
Oh yeah. We can help put them in.
They can help, Dad.
Gotcha.
Okay, take them to Dad. He's got to give them their shots.
That one.
Good job. Take him to Dad.
I actually got some fur.
Oh. Maggie's babies are really cute.
Especially the second one. The second one looks exactly like Maggie.
Good job, Ezra.
You got Maggie Jr., the one and only Maggie Jr.? He's fast and heavy. Oh!
Good job, Ben. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. Here, hold her with her feet down. Hey, Mama.
Just hold her. Just right here. Take her from you.
I'm not.
Toby,
I don't look at that. That's too much.
You can't.
Baby's getting injected.
I think my butt is frozen to this stump.
It
This baby is trying to nurse on my sweater. Go on, man.
It's Coco.
It's not gonna give you anything.
Strong and young.
No, I'm not as strong as you. And
How do you know you're not as strong
I'm
as me?
young.
We've never even
And
wrestled.
it's because you can be Jackson and I can't. Oh, bye everyone. See you in the next live stream or video. I don't know. My mom and I don't know. Let's see you until next time.
Bless you
Let's see
too.
what's next
Are you going inside too?
Mom's not done shooting videos.
Well, they're done. They're like, I bless you until next time. I'm out of here. All right, y'all can go in. Do you want to come say bye?
But I want.
Oh, you wanted to be holding your goat when you said bye? I'll open it for you. You can go get your goat. Thanks for coming out and helping take care of her today. You helped with the milking and the vaccinations, and I appreciate that.
Wait, does it mean that this is officially my goat?
It's getting there. You're gonna have to keep taking care of her if you want her to stay your goat. Okay, so.
We bless you until next time.
Okay.
At least I do.
At least I do.
Bye.
They're all done.
They're all done?
Yeah.
I wonder when she's gonna have these babes. Hey you guys. So I'm making some afternoon coffee, which I don't always do, but some days do require things like that more than others. So I'm really bummed about Anna's buckling passing away. I shared that with you guys in the last vlog, and of course I was out milking her this morning, and because she does not have a kid on her, she has to be milked in the morning and in the evening, which is kind of a time commitment, but I'm looking at the bright side. I am the eternal optimist, and although I'm not glad it happened, I'm glad that it is kind of easing me back into the discipline of milking, because my goats did kid all so close together. Normally what I would do, and it's called kid sharing, which it's where you allow the does to raise their kids, but you also milk them. And so how you do that is you take the kids in the evening, like after they're starting to bed down, so like after they're done eating for the day, and you put them in a stall where they can see their moms and they can interact with them through the stall, but where they can't eat. And they spend the night through there. And so basically you go out early in the morning and the doe's udders are full because they have not been nursing through the night, and you milk them, and then you put the kids back on them. And the kids are with them all day, and so they raise their kids, and that you also milk them. And that's typically what we do because we feel like it is the least invasive. Like, we're not taking the kids from them. The only time we do that is when we feel like there's a problem, or obviously if the doe is not taking care of the kid, then we'll take them and bottle feed them. But we don't like to do that if we don't have to. But in the case with Anna, since she lost her buckling, she'll have to be milked twice a day. And right now, it is kind of nice to get back into the milking routine, because it is a routine. It is required, every morning and every night, no exceptions. And doing it with one goat is obviously easier than doing it with 5. We will be doing that with 5. But I'll just have a little bit of time to ease back in the routine with just one goat, and just a quart of milk in the morning and the evening to deal with. That's all she's given right now. She'll go up in production as well after a little while. So I'm going to make some coffee here, do a little pour over. Oh, I had a camera issue. So this big mess of a basket is full of seeds. This whole basket is. It's got some boxes in there holding seeds and some envelopes from where seeds have been sent by beautiful, generous viewers. And this basket, whoa, camera. Hopefully that stays. This basket has been sitting here at my kitchen table or somewhere in this general vicinity. It's been like put on the side table, put under the desk, put in the pantry over the course of the last 2 months. And I have been, as I've gone through seeds, received seeds in the mail, I've ordered some, And I've thrown everything in this basket that I wanted to grow this year. It got a little away from me. This is a lot of varieties, so I don't know 100% if this is gonna be feasible, but I'm actually going to be going through all these seeds. It's not as many as it looks because this box is sitting down in here. So like, there's actually, it's not like slam full, but it is a lot of seeds. And I'm gonna be going through these. I think I may do it tonight. We're supposed to get an ice storm. It's supposed to start here before too long. It's raining right now and it's like 33 degrees outside. So it hasn't frozen yet, but I'm feeling pretty surely like it's going to. And I think tonight might be a great night to sit by the fireplace and go through these and actually assess how many varieties of each thing I have. So this video is going to be coming up this week where I talk to you about the varieties of things that I'm starting, which I'll be doing that as soon as well. We've been getting our seed starting stuff together inside. Somebody asked me recently if I still liked my old kettle because they saw I got a new one. And I do. I actually moved it out to my camper where I have been using that space as an office while I'm doing some writing and working on some different projects. And so we got a bigger one for in here because the old kettle was kind of small and it works great for the pour over. But when the kids all wanted tea at the same time, you had to refill it twice. So we got a bigger kettle. Look at that. Y'all see those bubbles? That means this is fresh coffee. This weekend, February 15th, it's funny, I do not count down to Valentine's Day. We're actually not big Valentine's Day celebrators. We never have been. I tell Jeremiah, like some people are like, oh, you're such a low maintenance wife. I'm like, oh no, honey, I am very, very high maintenance. I want Valentine's Day to be every day. And so I don't really do, like, we usually don't do a big Valentine's Day thing other than like getting Valentines for our kids and, you know, like, I guess being intentionally sweet, but we try to do that all the time. And it's funny, we actually scheduled our workshop this weekend. We have Hand Hewn Farms coming down from Ohio, and they are walking us through and teaching us butchering pigs. And we actually are going to be processing our first mangalitsa. And they're going to teach us like breaking it down and charcuterie and all kinds of stuff to do with it. It's going to be really, really cool. And it just happens to be on Valentine's Day. That tells you how much Jeremiah and I are genuinely concerned about Valentine's Day, but it's going to be good. However, it is going to be extremely cold. Like, we're having the same cold front that's just sweeping through our nation is hitting us, obviously, and it is going to be very, very cold. It's going to be well below freezing. So I've actually spent the last few days getting clothes together. We don't even have, guys, Jeremiah and the boys did not even have really enough warm clothes to really be out for extended periods during well below freezing temperatures. We just don't have weather like that. And the kids have like insulated bibs. I have warm clothes because I'm extremely cold nature. When it is above freezing, I'm layering up the clothes. But like, my kids actually did not even have really heavy coats. They didn't even own them. And so I've had to buy clothes, which leads me to one question. I keep forgetting to answer this in a vlog. So I keep getting asked about my jumper, my sweater that I wear in so many videos. And I want to give you guys a little thrifting tip, okay? I am like extremely frugal when it comes to buying clothes. I love clothes. I actually love fashion. This is where I am a little different than a lot of the homesteaders I know because I love clothes. I love buying clothes. I love changing up my style and all of that, but I don't like spending money on it. So I buy almost exclusively all of my clothes used. This sweater is a grand thrifting find, but I want to tell you how to find sweaters like this. What I did to find this sweater, I think I paid $12 for it, which was a really good deal. It's hand knit and it's 100% wool. And it is so stinking warm. It's a men's sweater, so it's not a flattering fit. It's definitely utility. It's something that I use because it's very functional and I love it and it's cozy and warm. But I do have to cuff the sleeves because it is too big for me. But this is a men's large, and the brands that I like for like hand knit wool sweaters are J. Crew. and LL Bean has good ones. And what I do is I'll go on something like eBay and just search hand knit wool sweater J. Crew or whatever. And how I shop for stuff like this is I'll learn a brand that I know is really quality, or they have something that is like wool. A lot of times J. Crew and LL Bean, they do their stuff made in the US, but it's just really expensive new. So I buy it used, and I'll just watch different auctions. I'll buy something that's not necessarily my ideal size when I'm buying like a good farm sweater. And this sweater has been worth every single dollar that I spent on it. I layer it over my bibs. I layer it usually over another sweatshirt. And a lot of times I don't even put a coat on because it's just easier to move around without a bulky outer layer. And as far as farm clothes go, like hand knit wool sweaters, I'm always layered with some sort of leggings. I have wool leggings, I have fleece leggings, and then I have some Carhartt bibs, which I also thrifted, and those things have lasted me for years, and I have used them so thoroughly, and I did not spend that much money on them because I bought them used. Okay, y'all, come here, sit down, sit on that chair so I can get your video. Okay, so we have to show you guys something. I thought I was done wrapping this video up, but I'm gonna throw this clip in because we just opened up something that came in our P.O. box, and I just thought it was too cute not to share. And it was so fitting with the video for today. So we want to say thank you to Miss Beth and for what she sent the boys. Now the well, come over here. The package said to the kids at Roots and Refuge. And as soon as I opened it, I knew what it was, but then I thought, oh, it's for the goat kids, not the human kids. And then I pulled out the hats and realized it was for both goat and human kids at Roots and Refuge. So Miss Beth made sweaters for our baby goats. So the boys got hats to match their goats. How cool is that?
This one looks small, so it's for me. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm excited for Coco. I'm gonna go put this on him.
You want to go put that on him?
It's gonna be hard to catch him, though.
Yeah, I think this is gonna fit great, and they're gonna have a little bit of room to grow in these, which is awesome. And are you excited? That's really cool. Can you all come say thank you to Miss Beth?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just sitting here at my window, at my piano, enjoying my coffee. Well, this farm's about to get blasted with some cold. I mean, nothing's in danger. The onions are mulched, the garlic's mulched. All of the animals have fat stacks of straw to sleep in. Their barns are, you know, pinned up, and everything is going to be warm. But I don't know, I could probably find something to do. I don't think I'm going to do it though. Weather like this, when it is overcast and dreary and cold, it makes me want to sit by the fire and drink coffee and go through seeds. And I think I'm going to do that. Because sometimes that's just a choice you gotta make. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. God bless you. Until next time.